So this week's video is based on the Flic button, or Flic set of buttons, and how you can use them with an IFTTT Pro subscription. And so in this one, kind of like last week's or the previous video, I couldn't really come up with like a time-saving or a life-saving thing, although some might say this is a life-saving thing, to be honest. And so essentially here, what we're going to do is we're going to use a specially badged Flic button to kind of warn the next occupant of the downstairs toilet that they might just want to give it a bit of time before they come in. Now this is probably best used by my son in the house at the minute, who finds lots of fun in pressing the button, the lights changing and everything occurring. So yeah, you might want to use it for a different reason, but I hope you enjoy the video and I hope it's mildly amusing for you. As always, watch to the end of the video for instructions on how you could win one of 2 IFTTT Pro subscriptions or annual subscriptions, and details will also be in the description. Enjoy! And so here we are at the normal create your own applet screen. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use a Flic button when it's clicked to perform a couple of actions. So let's start with the Flic button already. So I've already set this Flic button up in the hub, and now I'm going to go and select it in here. So once it's clicked, we're going to go for EPB, so the emergency poo button. And actually I can pick any type of the different click types, so single click, a double click if you've held it. In this instance we're going to go for any, so no matter what somebody does to that button, it's going to trigger this, and we're going to go and create that trigger. So the first thing that we want to do, and if you remember back to one of my previous videos, is we actually want the Moodoo air diffuser to send out a pleasant smell for 5 minutes. So it turns out there's actually like a kickstart mode which actually puts the fans on full power for a particular period of time. So it's my Moodoo. Of course we want a pleasant smell, and we're going to have this running for 5 minutes before it shuts down. The next thing that we want to do is actually warn people visually if they're going into the room that they might want to give it a little while longer. And so in here we select the Philips Hue, and I'm going to change the colour of the lights in the toilet to red. I'm going to create that action. And so as soon as somebody comes in there, they're going to see that the lights are red, hopefully hear the diffuser going, and then think maybe I'll come back in 5 minutes. We're going to click on next, and we're going to actually call this one toilet warning. Obviously you might put restroom warning, bathroom warning, whatever you want depending on what you call it. And then click finish. And that's it, we're done. So as soon as somebody clicks on that particular Flic button, not only is it going to turn the lights red, but it's going to switch on the Moodoo air diffuser as well. So let's go see this in action. So there we are. That's how you integrate a Flic button into a Moodoo air diffuser and some Hue lights to warn people that they might not want to go into the toilet right now. Possibly not what you were expecting to see this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whenever you're watching this, but maybe useful. Let's see. So if you want one of 2 opportunities to win an annual IFTTT Pro subscription, all I need you to do is to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then in the comments, if you can write what you would do if you had a Flic button and an IFTTT Pro subscription, I will 2 weeks from now select the best, most awesome idea and arrange for you to have an IFTTT Pro annual subscription assigned to your account for a year. Good luck!